These people owe us money. They owe us money. They owe us time. They owe us video. I am so disgusted. And Michael, first of all, I want to start off by saying this. Anybody out there who says, I'm tired of Will Smith and Jada, y'all don't need to hear this, okay? Because I am ready to hear them get dragged from here to eternity. They gave us 7 years of lies, okay? I'm perfectly happy for them to get 7 years of hell and dragging on the internet and online. These people portrayed themselves to the public as the perfect modern family. We're progressive, we're open-minded, we're open, we're this, we're that, we let our couple blah, blah, blah. And then we find out they've been lying. This is fraud. If I go to McDonald's and they say, I'm selling you 100% all beef patties for the last 7 years, and they're like, sorry, it was actually mushrooms, that's a lie. These people have been lying to us, which means that all the conversations, all the hits, all the discussions that we've had on this show about the slap last year, the discussions within the black community, all of that is built upon a lie because these two aren't even married. And that to me is worthy of condemnation.
But
that
they are
to me
married.
is worthy of shame. That to me is
They
worthy
married,
of criticism. Though. I hope Jada's book goes triple, quadruple cardboard. That's what I hope.
Hey, listen, first of all, her book is going straight to the New York Times bestsellers list. That's just it. It just is. It's going to do that. That's what it is. I don't know how long it's going to stay there, but it's going there. It's going to sell. Secondly, they are married. Jason, now maybe they're not together, but they're married. See, it's complicated. Hey, are y'all together? Well, not really. Are y'all divorced? No. So y'all married? Yeah. But y'all together? No. Come on, you mean to tell me you're not entertained by the nuance, by the, yeah, you think it's this, but it's that? You're not entertained by that? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? Okay, first off, that requires lions and gladiators, okay? And the last time I cared that much about anybody else's relationship status, it was on Facebook in 2008 when you could say together, single, or it's complicated, right? This isn't complicated, Yep. It's just a lie. These two, they're not pastors. They're not psychologists. They could have told us 6, 7 years ago, hey, our brand is going to be, we are a consciously uncoupling group of people who show the rest of America how we can co-parent. That's fine. But Michael, this is the other part that can get me. I know you understand this. You're a parent. Lots of people we have on the show are parents. They involved their children in this lie, right? They had Willow and they had Jaden out there doing red table talks and stuff like that, perpetuating the lie that they were together and they've been living separate lives. That's the stuff that offends me. Dragging Chris Rock's name out there. So now we know basically that Will Smith went on national television, global television, and slapped another black man for his roommate. His non-rent-paying roommate.
Hey,
this is ridiculous.
Hey, hold on.
And
hey, wait a minute. Wait, what wouldn't you do for a roommate? Wouldn't you stand up for your roommate? Your roommate's out there. You wouldn't do something for your roommate? You wouldn't? And listen.
What I'm saying is this. Will Smith, I said this a year ago. This was toxic masculinity at its worst, at its most extreme. And actually, this reinforces what I said last year, which is the idea that, like, wait a minute. So this was no longer your wife as far as what she is saying and as far as what you've been able to present. Look, I know people who read Will's autobiography last year.
See, that stuff right there.
And this is one of those things.
It's that right there.
Yeah.
It's those pictures.
It's like.
That's weird.
Yeah. So you went and smacked this man and assaulted someone publicly. I understand respect, but again, it's still toxic masculinity. And what really, I'll be honest with you, Holley, and this is no disrespect to Jada Smith because, Jada Pinkett, I think this is important to understand. She's not some Instagram model who married a rich guy. She's an actress. She's an entertainer. She's a musician. She had a show called Hawthorne on USA for several years. It's not like she's not talented in her own right. But for the last decade, certainly the last 3 to 5 years, her primary content creation seems to be dishing mean things about her marriage, which we now find out wasn't a marriage. And that to me is horrible. Hey. That's the part I can't get with.
I'm not as offended. I'm not offended by that, but I am. I do come away with this whole thing. I come away from this whole episode with great respect for both of their acting abilities. I mean, they sold us. We were sold all the way. Hey, I believe the red table. I was sitting there at the red table. Mom is there, daughter, Jada doing it. And like the deep sensitivity, the looks of concern. I was like, oh yeah, I believe it. She's being vulnerable. And she appeared to be vulnerable, but not vulnerable about the thing that she just didn't want to share with the rest of the class. Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget, you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.